La 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 la
La
la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la la
la
la. My head, my head. You're in my. Honestly, I don't know the rest of the song, to be honest.
I can't get you out of my head. Dun 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 dun. That's it. That's all I know too.
Honestly, I don't know what song you were thinking about, but I had the melody in my head.
It's kind of an easy melody to remember, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, because it's
I
just
don't know.
la 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 la. It the name of the song is called "Can't Get You Out of My Head." I thought you were gonna look it up. That's all.
I don't know.
Oh
I was
my
looking at something I was downloading.
God.
Sorry,
yeah,
I
dude.
was looking at something I was trying to download. What's up, man? This is the second episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
Pretty excited. We're actually doing it on a Wednesday night before
The open mic.
the Puro Laffs open mic down here in the super secret location.
You almost fucking gave it away, you fucking tart.
I said down here in the super secret location.
Down under like it were from Australia.
That's your best Australian accent?
Yeah. This ain't no Jingo Jango.
You know who has a really good Australian accent is Sabrina.
I have an idea, but we had talked about this before. You're like, she has a very Australian accent.
Australian accident.
Yeah, dude.
She had an Australian accident?
Yeah, that's what you call it.
That's what you call the I don't know.
Accent. Give me
Why? No, I'm not going to give you an accent. I want to talk about why you didn't bring your ugly Christmas sweater.
Okay, fuckface. I asked you. So we talked about we're gonna do ugly Christmas sweaters, and you're like, dude, if you can find it, it's okay. If you can't find it, then no worries. So I was kind of already like running a little bit.
You're the host.
Behind on work.
You're a
like,
host.
Going to work, and I'm like, dude, I couldn't find it. Can you like get me one? I'll shoot you money. I'm not fucking going. Why don't you go on your lunch break? And I'm like, dude, there's like no stores near where I work. And then I was like, fuck, maybe he's gonna get it from me. You know, I can shoot him some money. Like, you know.
Why don't you do like a...
Didn't you probably had extra ones that I probably could have wore?
No, honestly, I have a box of clothes in my closet that I rummaged through to see if I had my old one from last year. See if I had
Jesus
it
one,
in-
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't in there.
Yeah. So then,
my breath smell?
oh my bad. No, I don't smell it.
All right, cool. You got to do breath checks. You got to find a friend that you're able to do breath checks with. Whether you're at an open mic, whether
Especially
you're
at
at
open mic.
a comedy show, whether you're just getting picked up driving a blind person around, you have to get a breath check because, you know, blind people can smell breaths. There are people out there that do that.
They have higher sense of smell, so they probably can pick it up.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
But like, would you rather somebody tell you, like, pull you aside and be like, "Hey, your breath smells," you know, or like, fucking put you on blast, be like, "Dude, your fucking breath smells. Did you eat some ass?"
I rather somebody. Both are pretty bad. Like if you think about it, whether somebody pulls you aside or calls you out on it, your breath stinks.
I'd rather someone tell me like, "Hey, pull me aside, like, hey, dude, your breath smells a little bit," you know, be like, "Hey, I respect you for that." Like the same thing with boogers, you know, like, "Oh, dude, you have a booger on your fucking, you can see your booger," so, you know. I like to do that, but like, dude, hey, dude, pull you aside, and be like, "You have a booger, man. You gotta get it taken care of before you go on stage, bro." Or when your zipper's unzipped. I've seen a few comics with their zipper unzipped.
Oh, I watched this one comic. I think it was like last year, and he had the zip. To this day, I don't know if he was messing with me or the audience, but he had this whole 10-minute bit about zippers and about men calling out, "Hey, your zipper's down." He was calling it like homosexual. He had like a 20-minute
bit about that
set, and half of that set was about the zipper.
Uh-huh.
And I had his zipper was down. It was down. I reached over to Amber. I was like, hey, his zipper's down.
Gilbert, don't be fucking gay. What are you looking down on a zipper for?
Exactly how it went. But till this day, I think I told him. I think I DM'd him like months later. And I was like, hey, dude, your zipper was really down that night. And he didn't say anything.
He's like, that's gay.
Dude, that's gay. Oh.
So, hey, dude, so what happened? Okay, let's do a little recap of last week's open mic. Last week's open mic was pretty fun. It was you and I hosting. We had a lot of comics come out, man, and that was pretty cool. I feel like it was a lot of different faces.
We had like 25 comics come out. It doesn't matter how many, but yeah, dude, it was.
We had a lot of killers, dude. I think we had a lot of killers, and then we still had people that sat through the whole open mic.
Yeah.
And left after the last comic, dude, and that's fucking awesome when you have people in the crowd that stay for the majority of the open mic and then enjoy themselves. Like, it's fucking awesome.
They stayed the whole night.
Yeah.
9 p.m. all the way up to what we went to 11:45 maybe.
No, I think earlier. I feel like we ended the mic a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, side note, you know what my favorite word saying right now is?
What?
Marrano.
Marrano. Why? Because you are one? You fucking pig. You fucking...
It just sounds funny.
Hey,
it just sounds funny.
What's another Spanish word you like
Marrano.
to say? Say it.
Caspa. I like saying caspa.
But
it's fun for me.
But caspa is like whatever comes off from your scalp, right?
Yeah. It's like dandruff.
You have dandruff?
It's a fun one. Besides the funny Mexican words, last week was dope, dude. Fucking Bebbles is hilarious,
dude. Bebbles was fucking awesome, dude. Shout out to Bebbles.
Murdered.
Shout out to... If you don't know who Bebbles is, you better fucking recognize him, because I met him at La Jarra. Shout out to Sancho too, because we were on the same lineup for that one, for that show.
Oh, he was? He was on there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't make it that night.
Yeah, I know. He's like, you never make it to any of my shows. But
I had a company party that I had
no,
to be at.
fucking with you. But yeah, dude, he did fucking awesome, especially for the 5 minutes that he had to do up on Wednesday was fucking...
It was great. It was hilarious,
bro.
Dude.
On fire.
It was fun. Like, it was a real fun set. It was hilarious.
It's like one of your fucking deals at the party, like getting all fucked up and you're just doing jokes, dude. But
that's exactly what... Oh, dude, my God.
That act out was fucking on point, dude.
What was he talking? He was like talking about Chihuahua or something?
Yeah, he says that I think he gets so horny or something like that like he fucks like a chihuahua and he just like comes through the air. But like,
it was great.
Yeah, it was great. I couldn't get that image out of my fucking head, bro.
The whole night, dude. We were doing that the whole night. Shout out to him, dude. That was awesome. But last week was cool. It was awesome. We continue to have people come out, like real people.
Yeah, come out like audience members. Yeah,
throughout the thing.
I think it just gives it like, obviously a lot of comics work hard on their material, and then if they can actually have like audience members hear it out, they have a better like result to go back to the drawing board to be like, okay, can I change this up, or is this, you know, compared to like when it's just comics, you know. Some comics I feel like ours is pretty supportive, you know, but it's fucking nice when people like show out. Honestly.
Yeah, you want real people.
Real people with real life problems. Where's that from? I don't know.
This is real people with real life problems.
Is it
in here in Paramount? There is a show on Wednesday nights. Sign up is 8:30, 9 p.m. start. Is the Puro Laffs. We need real people with real problems.
Hell yeah, dude. Next summer, huh? Next summer? Or next year? Next year.
All right. So there's that. The last Wednesday was dope. I'm excited for this Wednesday, even though you don't have your early sweater. What else do we recap for last week? This is the first time we're doing this, so.
Last Wednesday,
You just got to come out. You just got to come out to the show.
You got to just come out, check it out. Also, I did want to do the recap of your show at the Chatterbox, bro.
That was fun.
You did really good. I was proud. I was impressed. I was
proud.
Yeah, dude, because we're boys. Like fucking, I didn't think you were gonna kill, and you proved me wrong.
I did good. I think I did good. It was fun. It was a good place. I mean, it's a really cool place to do stand up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I even told Alex and Greg, I was like, dude, this.
Shout out to Basement Dwellers.
So I was just like super appreciative for them to put me on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was just thanking them. I was like, thank you. Thank you.
Then you went in for the kiss, huh? And they were like,
Thank you.
Gross. That's gay.
No. Greg is too tall. I would have to grab a chair or a ladder. Imagine carrying a ladder with you everywhere. I don't know. But shout out to them. It was a good time. Everybody did awesome. It was a good night. The band is cool too.
Dude, that's funny because I was telling you that I know the drummer. Fucking Sergio. Shout out to Sergio Salcedo. I played soccer with him. I didn't know. I forgot the name of the band, but they played pretty good. Ah, fuck. You got to look for it.
Oh, I'm downloading something. Right
What the fuck are you downloading on the podcast right now?
I'm downloading something. It was a good show. I'm excited. It was dope. Everybody did awesome. The band was great. Hopefully you can look and see what the band.
I get no fucking service here in the secret location.
I don't know. I guess that's the end of the podcast.
That's it. We'll see you guys next week.
Dude, we should do a 15-minute.
No, man. 15-minute, imagine how fast that'd be.
You don't think so?
Last time I felt like it went so fast.
You think so?
Yeah, and then we're like, oh, it's barely an hour. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah. I think I just have to get back in the rhythm of doing podcasts.
Yeah, no, I definitely. Even the last podcast with Mikey on Ominos.
Oh, my God, dude. He is so funny.
Mikey's fucking hilarious. Dude.
Mikey is super awesome. Hey, so are we going to have a guest on the show?
Yeah.
I think we should.
I thought we talked about the first guest already. I thought we agreed on it. We just got to pick a day.
Wednesday, dude.
Well, also, you're like, we need to upgrade the fucking studio before we have people
No, this
over.
looks cool. It doesn't look cool?
Yeah, it's
well, you do. This is how I see it. Right. This is how I see it because we're building the community. People are going to start listening to this podcast, hopefully. And they can see the progression of episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, all the way to 100.
Oh, 100. Not until I jump ship. Then is it to be only 5 episodes.
They're going to see the progression of the podcast and how it looks in the studio. And then it's going to make them feel like they're a part of something.
Yeah, I think so.
Psychology
101.
Right now. I am super hot in this sweater. It's pretty hot. But it's fine.
Dude, your glasses are foggy.
Are they really?
Yeah, a little bit from the side. Unless they're just really dirty. I believe that too, but
they can be that too.
They can right now. Dude, okay, so Christmas is next week. Do you remember like one of the first gifts that you ever got from Christmas, or your friends never buy you shit?
Yeah, they got me stuff.
Dude, like what's the most memorable Christmas gift that you got?
Most memorable was probably so I think it was Batman Forever that was coming out or just had come out of theaters. And wait, what's the Batman with Arnold Schwarzenegger on it?
Fuck, it's the one with George Clooney. I remember that.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what Batman is.
Forever.
That's the one that Batman has nipples on his fucking batsuit, right?
Batman Forever.
You remember?
Batman Forever came out and my mother was buying me some toys from Rite Aid for some reason. I don't know, Rite Aid. Maybe they were the only ones that had the action figures that I wanted. But they got him in at Rite Aid, and she tells me, and I'm like, whoa, like who is that for? And she was like, oh, it's for your cousin. It's for your cousin Michael. And I was like,
Because Michael behaves, not like you.
I was like, what?
Little shit.
That sucks. I like Batman too. That's what I'm thinking in my little head. I like Batman too. And then come Christmas Day, I open up and it's the Batmobile. Every toy that I seen in that basket that day was everything that I opened that was from Santa Claus. And from there on, I was like, Santa's stealing from my mom.
Stupid.
Santa, no. That's when I figured out that Santa was he had a lot to do, and he was battling a lot that year.
So your mom had to go out and get it?
He had a lot of stuff going on that year. Batman Forever just came out, so there was a lot of stuff. So, that was the most memorable thing. So it was that, and then you know what else? Here Comes the Pain. It's SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain.
SmackDown.
2000. I think it was 2000.
It had to be for the
Nine?
It had to be for the PlayStation 1 for sure.
No, it was PS2.
It was for no, I don't think so.
PS2, brother. Yeah, because I got a PS2 that year. I got here SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. And when my mom was out, dude, I knew she had got it for me, and I fucking opened it. It was under the Christmas tree. I got it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna check it out. I'm just gonna see what's up. I tried to like open it like real nice, like you know, like when you try to take the tape off like slow, and I couldn't do it. It ripped off, and I was like, fuck it. So I just went.
You took the whole thing off.
Took the whole thing off. I seen it. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I felt like total dog shit after. I was like, oh, why did I do that, dude? I knew I had it. Why did I open it? So I just, what did I do? I'm trying to remember what I did.
You threw it away.
I opened it. I think I rewrapped it. I rewrapped it, and my mom was pissed when she got home because she knew that I opened it because it was a different wrapping paper. I felt like she just
She tricked you. She
tricked
set you
me.
up.
She set me up. It was a setup. SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. And she threatened to take it away from me too.
She should have. She should have taken it away.
Let me play. Stop playing games, Mom.
You smacked her.
Leave that to me. New PlayStation 2. You. And then somebody broke it like a month later.
Oh,
but
man.
the point was that SmackDown Here Comes the Pain is probably, correct me if I'm wrong, the best WWF, WWE wrestling game of all time. Hands down, it has to be Here Comes the Pain.
I don't know. I don't think so. There's another one that I liked. What the fuck was that?
Sorry.
That's gross, bro.
Sorry,
What the
I had
fuck?
stuff.
All right. So you could ask me what my fucking...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure. Fuck you, dude. You don't want to know?
I really don't, but for the sake of the podcast going back and forth. Come on, dude.
That hurt my feelings, dude. I thought you really cared about what the most memorable gift I got. Well, I remember mine being the PSP. PSP,
Brother.
the PlayStation Portable, when the first time they fucking came out, dude. I got that shit.
You got it?
For Christmas, yeah.
You're spoiled.
That was one. Because, dude, it was like one of the best fucking consoles ever. And then...
It was pretty cool. What games did you have for it?
Oh, man. I had a lot of racing games.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
I think I had WWE also just don't remember what year it was. What else did I have? I don't remember, but that was one of the most memorable because it was cool. I think another one. Oh, dude, the other one was fucking Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh,
that was a fucking cool ass game. I got that for
Which
Christmas
one is that?
too. Def Jam Vendetta is basically a video game where it's a lot of the rappers, and it's like a wrestling game.
I think
That's like a classic right there. That's like one of the fucking most best games that the PlayStation 2 had. And also the sequel later was Def Jam Fight for New York.
Dude, you know what I heard? So I heard, what's the name of the game you were talking about?
Def Jam Vendetta?
So there, in the early 2000s or 1999, there was a WCW game that was in development.
Mm-hmm.
That it was in development, but because WCW got bought out by WWE,
Mm-hmm.
they weren't able to make the game, right?
Okay.
And they weren't gonna sell all that programming to the WWE. So I think how it went is they sold like the beta product of that, and they created that game that you're talking about.
Def Jam Vendetta.
So originally it was gonna be a WCW game, but then the programmers used all the software that they've been working on for years to create a different game instead of using it for
Possibly. I don't know. I just remember playing the
WWE.
fucking game, bro. That's it, all right? I don't fucking look into the fucking development and fucking all that gay shit, dude.
That's not gay, dude. That's
gay.
That's history, dude. That's history, and stuff happens like that all the time. Come on, brother.
Dude, what do you think about the fucking drones that are like going all
I don't
over
even
the-
know what's going on. Somebody was talking about that on stage, and I was like, hold on, I'm out of touch. I even asked Amber too. I was like, what's going on with the drones?
You got a little bit of the touch.
Yeah. No, I'm out of touch because I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. They're people are freaking out. They're shooting at the drones and
They're shooting at the drones. They're shooting at the drones.
Biden is trying to put a force field like they did in the movie Avengers and trying to stop us from Donald Trump being
They're shooting
president.
at the drones.
What's the worst that can happen with drones? Maybe Elon is cooking and he's like, something's gonna happen,
He's cooking.
and he just like, we gotta fucking put drones. And
Why
they're
would he
gonna
be cooking with drones?
Because that's the new era. You're gonna start cooking with drones, and people are gonna fucking have little drone babies, and they're flying around, dude.
So what are they exactly? And they're flying above New Jersey, right?
I think here in California too.
What?
I don't know. They're like in different states. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
What the world needs now is drones, sweet drones. And I don't think I could find the drone for me.
For me.
No, but I don't know what the drones are. I don't know. You know the cool thing about doing a podcast, and then so we're gonna upload this tomorrow, right? Or
Yeah.
if you guys are listening to this, it's already been uploaded.
If you guys didn't stop at the first 5 minutes and you guys are still continuing, it's gonna be out tomorrow.
We already got some listeners and people watching the podcast. What I want to do is we should like read comments and stuff. So guys, leave us a comment. That'd be fun. Send us a message. What should we talk about? Because Ricky doesn't know anything. We don't know what to talk about. We're talking about drones that we have no clue. But that's why we have podcasts, to talk about things that we have no clue about.
That was cool. That was good, dude. And just your face is funny. It makes me. What are you trying to download, bro? It's fucking pissing me off.
I'm downloading it.
You're trying to control the drones right now.
I couldn't. Oh. I'm controlling the drones. They're making the drones gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know if he's coming tonight?
I have no idea.
Check it out.
Check it.
Check it. 1, 2. There was another thing that happened this week too that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, you wrote things down?
Well, this is my like weekly stuff that I.
Oh, maybe that's a good idea to fucking start writing things down. You know?
Are you serious? You don't write things down? I have to, dude. If I don't write things down, I go insane because I try to remember something, and then something comes up, and then I have to I don't know what it is. Maybe my attention span is very small, and my focus is very small when everything else is big. I don't understand it. Like, I get confused, like, in my mind, because so many things are happening in my head that I have to write things down because I'm gonna forget. I forget. I don't know. Maybe it's old age now, but I'm forgetting a lot of things.
Yeah, because you're 40, right?
No, I'm 33. Imagine when I'm 40, dude. I'm already grumpy now.
You fucking Amber's gonna beat your ass, fool, and then you're gonna be wearing diapers, bro. You'll be
At 40 years old?
Yeah, dude, I believe it.
Is there a 40-year-old diaper wearing?
You'll be fucking shitting yourself, and Amber's gonna be like, "Pinche Gil marrano."
Marrano. I want to make a shirt that says marrano.
I'm pretty sure you can find the shirt that says marrano on it, dude.
I need to like set up too. We're just talking about the freaking going to the gym. But if I start going to the gym now, there's gonna be like next year. There's gonna be tons of people going to the gym. You know that?
Yeah, especially if you go to like the cheaper gyms.
Like in January, gyms are gonna be all packed. All the New Year. What do people do for the New Year? They start eating better.
They start doing stand-up.
They start doing. Oh, that is right.
Start doing stand-up every Wednesday at Puro Laffs.
That is right. You know who? So, me and Johnny Gold had an hour conversation like a few days ago. I called him on my way home, and that is 100% right. I was telling him about all the stuff that we were doing over here, and he told me, it was like, January is gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy because all the people that are gonna start, they're gonna be starting stand up for the new year. Oh my God! I just, like, I've always wanted to do it, and I made it my New Year's resolution to come out and do it, and blah blah blah. I totally forgot about that. I didn't even think about that that's a possibility. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think about that, Ricky?
I don't know. I think.
What do you think about that?
What I think is like New Year's, like, why kind of wait till New Year's? If you can just start.
I think people need reasons to do something. People need reasons to do something, and I feel that you don't need a reason to do anything. Just do it. The reason should be, hey, I want to do this. I've been wanting to do this forever. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but then there's the fear of, like, if we're talking stand-up, the fear of embarrassing yourself on stage, the fear of not being funny, the overconfidence of thinking that you're actually funny and then you're not funny. So it's a lot of things, I think, that go through people's minds and shit. But
I'm trying to fix this.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're good, man. Don't worry, I'll take over right now. But
there we go.
Yeah, I think, but I get what you're saying. Like, you should just be able to do something if you want to do it. But some people get in their own heads and they just doubt themselves and they don't do it. They get scared.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's just my philosophy. I think you don't need to have a reason to do anything. You should
like your first time going on stage, you never got scared?
It's hard to pinpoint when the first time I went on stage, because I've always been around stages. I've always been in front of people talking. Like public speaking.
Okay.
I've always been in front of people talking. I don't know. It's weird to pinpoint it, at least for me. Because I've always been used to getting in front of people, making presentations. I get it. That's not stand-up.
Yeah, but you still have to get in front of people and talk,
And
not sound like a dummy.
Right. But it even the more you do something, the more you get comfortable doing it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, that's with everything, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, people get shy to go to the gyms, especially January, like starting their New Year's resolution, and then they keep going and be consistent. They kind of like, oh, I can do this shit,
I was shy. I've never been shy going to the gym, but there's this one time that I was shy going to the gym because I was wearing like black tights.
Like just the black tights?
Yeah.
No shorts over it?
Yeah, shorts over it.
Okay. So, okay. I thought you were just
But it
like...
was
just
still weird to wear that. Because I wasn't comfortable wearing the shorts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the shorts were very short. And I wasn't comfortable wearing shorts.
I was kind of shy too when I was like kind of first going to the gym by myself. Like, especially because like some things I was like trying out and I'm like, fuck, I look stupid doing it. Or maybe I'm not, you know? And you're just not sure if you're doing it right. So that's why I just like started asking people if I was doing it right.
Doing what right?
Like just certain exercises. Like the form, you know?
Gotcha. You end up on one of those like YouTube videos of people like doing things all the
You gotta put your shoulder into it, not your back, you know, or fucking...
I am like super congested. Hold on.
Gross. That was fucking disgusting. And you just swallow it. You don't spit it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're just swallowing.
Oh!
Oh!
No, I'm not.
La, la, la. La, 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 la.
That's horrible. People left already.
Mm-hmm.
And if they haven't left, don't leave. We still got a little bit more of the podcast to go. What's on the next agenda? I was going to call you Adam. I have a friend named Adam. Like, he was my best friends growing up, like in my 20s. That was so weird. I almost called you Adam. I almost called you another name. Another man's name.
Maybe he was thinking about you at the moment.
Oh, shoot. Maybe.
Do you
Adam.
Do you still keep in touch with him or no?
No.
Is he still with us?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Usually people around you die and you're still alive.
People around you are dying. What is it in from Scary Movie 4 or 3?
I don't remember.
The people you love around you are dying.
No, the people that you
all the people you love are dying around you. I don't know.
It's with what's it? Charlie Sheen's wife is getting hit by the truck, right?
Yeah. And he's talking to the little girl. He's talking to the little girl, and then she was like, all the people you love around you are dying. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me, actually.
No, you're not, dude.
No, I know. I talk a big game at tattooing, but
you talk a big game at a lot of things.
I do?
Yeah.
Like what?
Going to the gym. I don't know.
I did, dude. I felt so good going to the gym. I felt so good. I don't feel like myself, man. I'm not a fat person. I'm not a fat person. I'm not. In my head, I'm not fat. I'm not a fat person.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. I get that. It's like me, dude. I imagine myself like being like all fit and shit, and then like sometimes I get a reminder. I'm like, oh, I'm not that fit as I thought I was. You know? It's
just a strange thing. That I'm not like. I don't know what it is, dude. I think it's. I don't know. I have to make the change. That's it. You know what, dude? Somebody sent me a message. Old coworker from like years ago sent me a message, and she was like, "You know what, Gil? I seen the clip you posted, and it doesn't matter whether you're fat or not, or you're still a good person, you know." And I was like, damn, like, how fat am I? That she has to tell me
that
like,
you're a good person.
You're a good person. Like, it doesn't matter how you look on the outside. It's what matters what's inside. Yeah.
And that's the message to everybody that's listening is don't be fat. Don't be fat.
No, it's not just don't be fat. Just got to be healthy. I don't know.
You got to be comfortable in your own skin.
But it's hard. It's hard.
Honestly, it can get pretty bad because like the convenience of fast food and especially like the price of fast food is like a lot cheaper than like sometimes going to the grocery store and fucking cooking for yourself.
The eating part is not for me. I think the eating part is pretty simple. Like I can eat healthy for the most part. It's the getting up, setting out. It's like setting an hour for
I mean,
fitness.
technically,
That's the hard part for me because I got things.
Yeah, you got things to do.
But that's still an excuse. It shouldn't be, oh, I'm too busy to do this, to that. Like I can condense other things to stretch out that hour of health. And I'm gonna feel great. I forgot where I read, but they were saying something like you have to remember that feeling, like use that feeling of how you felt really good and use that as like
Your
I'm
motivation.
doing this to feel this way.
No, I mean that's true. I mean, you just really need like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes if you're like to go get a workout, and you don't honestly have to like lift heavy weights.
I
and
need
stuff.
2 hours. I need at least an hour of cardio, 1 hour of weightlifting, heavy weightlifting, bulk
Fucking hate doing cardio.
weightlifting. That's what I normally do when I go to the gym. I did 30 minutes of cardio and 30 minutes of weightlifting.
It's not bad.
But it's still 2 hours of your time because it's an hour.
Okay.
Figure about it. Finger right now. So it's an hour of working out.
Yeah.
And then like another hour of driving to the gym, showering, getting ready.
Yeah, I mean, I get that too.
Working out for an hour and then going to the locker room, changing or shower changing, and then leaving. So it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours of your time. Or an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, lately, well, luckily with this new job, I walk a lot, but like, I'm kind of like lagging on the days, you know, but I kind of like it because I've been getting a little bit more sleep, you know, and like that's another thing that you need is like a good rest. And I've been going to the gym like at least like 4 days out of the week.
Well, I got a good breast. So.
You got a good breast?
That should.
You got a good breast?
That should.
Right now.
Work some stuff out. I don't know. What else do we have on the agenda?
No,
No, that's not it. We could do that one.
No. You.
Shout out to Mikey Barajas. He's my boy.
Okay, can we talk about something, right? So like I was like,
I'm all mad because you want to talk about something
asshole.
on the podcast.
Have you ever been told you look like somebody, like a famous person, or like an artist or whatever? Besides Mudang.
I've heard Diego Rivera, but I don't see the
Diego Rivera. I need to see a picture. How does he look like?
I'm just kidding. If you know, you know.
Diego.
That's Frida's husband. You've never seen a picture of Diego Rivera?
I don't think so. I don't remember off the top of my head.
He's fat. He's ugly. He's an artist.
Oh my God, that's what goes your fucking jokes, dude. I'm moving to Mexico. I found my place.
No, nobody. Nobody. That's probably terrible then.
No, that means you're unique looking. You know, you don't remind me of anybody. You know, you're just
except for Mudang and Santa Claus.
Mudang and fucking Danny DeVito.
Oh, when I was bald.
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, you remember you had that meme with like you're on Danny DeVito's body and he's holding the two pistols.
Oh, that's a good meme.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that actually looks like fucking Gil.
That one's a good one. I like that one. That one got a lot of traction. Thanks for bringing that up. We got a lot of insights on that one to the page. There was drones that day. Who did they say that you look like?
Okay, I just thought about it because like it was when I went to go see those DJs chasing status in Venice Beach. Okay. And like I just don't believe people sometimes, you know? Because like I was like vibing to the fucking music and shit, and this like chick next to me, she like stops and looks at me. She turns her forward and then she whispers something to her friend or her girlfriend, whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, hey, Have you ever been told you look like Dioro? And I was like, Dioro.
Who?
Dioro's another DJ.
Dioro?
Dioro, yeah.
Oreo, maybe.
More like Chorro.
More like the Oreo.
The Oreo. And I was just like, when she told me that, I was just like, I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? And she's like, no, like, I thought it was you. I thought you were Dior for a second. But I'm like, why would he be with all these people over here, you know?
Why would he be with the schmucks?
Why would he be the schmucks, the mooks?
Why would he be with in the cheap seats?
It was free, so right now, you know? But yeah, and like my friends over here, and they're like, what the fuck? You know, like, that's the first time you forgot that. I'm like, yeah.
Maybe she said, you look like de gordo or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
And like, there's a picture of that fool, and like, I don't know. I was kind of thinking about it, like, and I told her too. I'm like, why? Because I'm chubby. Because that feels like a little like thick too. She's like, no,
Yeah,
like your beard, and then you have the sunglasses. Like I thought it was him, and I was just like, she's fucking lying. She's probably high off of something, dude.
Yeah,
but it made me feel kind of cool because now I can say I look like at least one person told me I look like Dioro.
Let me see this guy.
He looks like every fucking.
What is it called?
Dioro. D-E-O.
La Puerta?
Huh?
Dioro?
I can't see.
DJ.
Yeah.
He's an American DJ.
My fucking contacts are acting stupid right now. He's just big. He's big. He has a beard. He has a fucking beard. You know, it's like every fucking cousin. There's one picture though, like I think he uses it on his social media, and I was like, okay, I could probably think of looks like to me a little bit, but if you think I look like kind of like Dioro, fucking leave a comment, and if you don't think so, fucking.
Let me see. Yeah. And
then also, I remember at the swap meet.
He looks mean.
I remember.
Is he mean?
No, I heard he's a cool dude. I never met him.
There's
Karin Leon.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like Karin Leon. I don't look like yeah, you do.
There was somebody else when I went to the swap meet one time.
Karin Leon, fool. Hell yeah. He's pretty dope, dude. Have you heard of any of his stuff?
Yeah, I've heard some of his stuff. There's another like banda fucking artist that I don't remember the fucking fool's name. That's not him. That was someone else, huh? It's just loud in my fucking headphones, dude. It's a banger right there.
Is this one? Yeah. Do you vibe to this music?
Fuck yeah. It's just been a minute since I listened to it.
I need a fucking drink, dude.
I'm gonna call her.
What is it about Mexican music and Spanish music that makes people want to drink, dude?
Dude, it's because this comes from the soul, bro. It's deep.
Yeah?
Dude, yeah, man. Fucking Willie MR knows what I'm talking about, bro. He's been sober, but he knows exactly what it is.
He doesn't drink?
No, he doesn't drink anymore.
No?
He hasn't drank for a while now. But yeah, I don't know what it is. But
our set's falling apart.
Oh God. Oh no. But yeah, the thing with Spanish music, I think it just goes hand in hand with some fucking beers.
Yeah.
Tequila, fucking some carne asada, dude. Just vibing, and then you start fighting your homies and shit because you're just fucked up.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. You don't understand. You're dumb.
So,
pause the music for fucking.
Because I'm trying to vibe.
We're gonna get fucking flagged.
No, we're not. You're gonna get deported listening to this music.
Motherfucker, you're gonna get deported.
80% Mexican right here. I don't even know Spanish.
Hold on. That shit was so fucking funny on your set when you were talking about something, when one of your jokes talking about Spanish, and this guy was replying back to you. Oh, it was how your dad knows how to open everything with
Oh, dude, he started like naming off different stuff.
He's singing like, in Spanish and stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
And you're like, dude, I don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm not gonna answer back. Dude, this shit fucking... He thought he was vibing with you, and then you fucking, I don't know Spanish. I'm not gonna answer back to that.
No, I was like, I don't remember what I said.
You said something like that. It's like, I don't speak Spanish, bro. Fucking.
I was like, I don't know Spanish, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Yeah, dude, that's funny. That was real good, dude. Good job.
Thanks. So Amber doesn't drink. Amber doesn't do anything. She's sober as a priest on Sunday morning and Friday afternoons. But put this woman in front of a norteño band.
Norteños, dude, yeah.
And all hell fucking breaks loose, dude.
I can just imagine her fucking little tiny ass
All
fucking
hell
getting crazy, dude.
Breaks loose. Her friends call her when she drinks, her friends call her Amber Lynn. When Amber Lynn comes out, when you put this woman, this little Latino woman in front of a norteño band, it gets crazy.
I get it.
It gets crazy.
I get it. I can relate.
When we had the norteño at the shop
For Oktoberfest?
for Mextoberfest, dude, we all got hammered. Everybody got hammered in that place. People had to get escorted out. We had to call Ubers for a couple of people. All hell broke loose. And it was just wild. And it was crazy to see Amber like that. The last time we drank together was maybe about 4.5 years ago. I think the first time that our first couple of dates, we
got hammered. He's fucking got fucked up.
We didn't get hammered. We went day drinking. And
day drinking is so much fucking fun, but that shit's dangerous as fuck, dude.
Why is it dangerous? It's not dangerous. You just gotta keep drinking water.
No,
I like day drinking
but
at the beach. We should do that.
I like day drinking at the beach. No, yeah, December. You said December. I'm like
summer.
December. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, we could do it December too.
No, I like day drinking because I just say it's dangerous because like you can keep going. You know what I mean? Like you can keep going at least. For me, you know, like you keep going and then just fucking space it out, have some food and shit, and then just fucking keep going. But like, and it just depends what you're drinking. Like the first time I did mimosas, right, for brunch, I got really sick. Like I started getting red, like, and I don't get red when I drink, you know, that glow. I was getting
fucking like red, that after morning glow,
fucking red spots on my face and shit.
That post pregnancy glow.
Yes, Gil.
You started to look like Elmo.
Yeah.
Started to look like the devil himself. Reaching out.
We're saying the devil tonight, cocksucker. Fucking, but yeah, day drinking I think it's better than night drinking. What's your ideal day drinking scenario?
Ideal day drinking scenario. Wake up.
Brush it up, makeup.
Shake up.
You want to
makeup.
You want to
shake up.
You want to
makeup.
I don't think you trust
in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to.
But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Then. So you wake up. Just do it again. So you wake up, you drink right out of the bed. When you get up, you have a beer.
Fuck. Okay.
Come to Big Bear in January. I'll show you.
Come to Big Bear, motherfucker.
Come to Big Bear. Pull up to Big Bear. Pull up to the brewery. And I can show you how it's done.
I don't do cabins, bro.
Pull up to the cabin and I'll show you. So you wake up in the morning, drink right out. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Well, for me, I'll tell you what I like to drink. Something soft in the morning. Maybe a Modelo if I'm drinking beer that weekend or that day. Have another one. So you have that one, you're good, you're getting ready. Put your socks on, pants on for the day. You're getting ready for the day. You're having a cold one. Brush your teeth. Keep drinking it.
You brush your teeth with Modelo.
With Modelo.
Okay.
Or Ultra.
Yeah.
And then you eat breakfast. With breakfast, you do a beer mosa. Right out of the gate, you're doing a beer mosa.
So that's just beer and orange juice.
Beer and orange juice, or they call it a brass monkey.
Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Dun, dun,
I'm a
brass
chunky.
monkey.
I'm a chunky monkey. So you have a brass monkey right out of the gate with breakfast. And from there you keep drinking. I think after that, depending on, are we going somewhere? Are
No,
we
this is your
hanging
ideal.
out?
This is your ideal scenario for day drinking.
Okay. So brass monkey, and then a third one right after that.
Okay.
If we're doing it, and if I'm showing you, okay, this is what we're gonna do, shotgunning after breakfast.
Okay.
We're shotgunning after breakfast. That's what we're doing after the
Nice.
brass
A
monkey.
little shoddy.
Little shotty to make you hottie.
Yeah. Okay.
And then whatever activity we're gonna do, we're gonna be drinking. Whether we're watching a movie, we're lighting up some candles.
What the fuck?
We're going out.
This guy.
You know, whatever you want to do. You know.
All right. So can I say mine? Or you let me explain mine?
I didn't. You have to at least have a beer every hour of the day. That's it. How many hours are in the day?
Well, you said you started off in the fucking morning.
How many hours? How many hours?
I don't know, Gil. I don't know. I don't know all the answers, Gil. Okay.
There's 24 hours in a day.
Yes.
That means you're drinking a 24-pack, brother.
That's all day drinking. That's not day drinking, dickhead.
Yeah, it is. All day drinking isn't day drinking. What are you talking about?
Day, like during the day, you fool.
Day and night.
Day and night. The lonely stoner sees this man night and night. Okay, I'm talking about like daylight drinking, you know, fucking when there's not nighttime. But my ideal day drinking scenario is
my day drinking story was boring, huh?
Yeah, like I was kind of like, okay, I can kind of see it, and I was kind of thinking like, all right. And then you just fucking drink all day. And then that's when you have a fucking problem. And then you start drinking it again the next day because you got to fucking get rid of the hangover. So you drink another one and then another one and another one. And then Amber's about to say, Gil, if you don't stop drinking, I'm leaving. You're like, you're dumb. You don't understand. No, but my ideal like day drinking thing is like for sure like a carne asada. Like if you're gonna like, let's say you're gonna watch.
Yeah,
you don't like sports.
eat.
You don't like you don't like sports. So like, if it's like a soccer game or like a fucking football game, that's our like meet up with the homies. We have a bunch of beer, and then we have food, and we're just watching the game, just fucking talking, fucking drinking. I usually before we take shots, I like to have a couple beers in my stomach because I feel like that warms up my stomach before I start just taking straight shots when I haven't drank anything. But I like drinking. It just depends because there's a lot of beers. Like lately, I've been drinking like Coors Light and like Michelob Ultras because like they're light beers. You can keep fucking drinking and pounding them back.
Dude, I can drink those like all day.
Yeah, but they're light though. You know, like they're light
yeah,
beers.
That's what I'm saying. Those are good day drinking beers. No one's gonna pick up an IPA and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be drinking. I'm about to get."
Shit. Hell
Actually,
no, dude.
we did, dude. We used to do that back in the day. Me and my homies. We used to live right there in Rancho Cucamonga next to King's Brewery.
Okay, yeah.
Our house that we had there was like 5 guys.
Not the restaurant, not the restaurant. Place. Okay.
There were 5 guys inside the house. I left my car there actually when I moved out. I got to go back for it. I wonder if it's still there. I left it like 6 years ago.
What the fuck?
I haven't got anything from the DMV, so hopefully it's still there.
It's probably gone, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, it's Rancho Cucamonga, fool. What the fuck?
Maybe. But I left it in the backyard.
All right, continue your fucking story, Gil, because this is.
So 5 years. 5 years. 5 years ago.
5 years. Five guys. 5 bachelors would get fucked up from 5 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon.
5 p.m. Coming out on 5/5/2005. Oh,
25.
2025. Set's falling apart behind us. What time is it? We should start wrapping it up pretty soon.
No, dude, we have like 6 minutes, bro. Relax.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it was 5 guys, 5 houses, 5 brides, 5 wives, 5 men, we were in the house, and there was 3 breweries like between walking distances. There was Rowdy's in Rancho Cucamonga. There was No Clue, and there was King's Brewery right there in Rancho. And we used to get so hammered, dude. I just loved drinking back then. I think I was a little bit younger than you were. And go to work, get out, get hammered, wake up, take some Tylenol, drink a Celsius, drink a Monster, go to work.
Oh my
work,
God.
work.
And the thing,
Get out. But it wasn't even like, oh, let's go to just drink. We'd go to like restaurants and fucking like our bills used to be like over $200, $300
that's
every
fucking crazy.
night for years. 4 years, me and my buddy, we used to do this all the time. For years, it's not sustainable. It's not. I think I was about my weight that I am now, and I was doing that.
That's
but
crazy.
I can't imagine doing that now anymore. No way.
Yeah,
My body wouldn't let me do that. I'd probably die.
yeah. The hangovers the next day they like. It's not the business. I fucking.
How old are you?
29.
No, dude. Wait till you're once you're 30, dude. Once you're 30,
Oh,
I didn't believe people when said and done. When people used to say, "Oh, when you're 30 years old, when you're 30 years old, everything's gonna start hurting."
Yeah.
Literally the next day, it starts to happen. I don't know if it's like a mental thing. I think it's a
Maybe.
mental thing.
It could be.
So don't let that happen to you, dude.
I did honestly.
If you're younger than 30 years old right now and you're listening to this podcast, don't let that happen to you, okay? This is my PSA to the world. Don't let that happen.
If I'm being honest, I don't feel like I'm 29. You know,
How old do you feel?
I still feel like I'm 25, 24, honestly. And I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing.
Me too.
I feel younger. I feel like
I feel younger? How do you feel younger?
I feel younger. I feel
I can't breathe.
That's what happens when you're 30. Oh, but anyways, yeah, no, I feel younger. I just know little things like that. Like I got fucked up on my Christmas party for work, and the next day just felt like shit, dude. And all I did was drink fucking Michelob Ultras and take shots of fucking Buffalo Trace. But I like was throwing them back, you know.
Have you had
Throwing them back.
throwing them back? I'm having fun. Have you had
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, have you had that peanut butter whiskey that we were talking
The
about?
screwball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
You don't like it?
I tried it.
I like
See, like I'm pretty sure if you mix it with something, it's good. But like I like to drink stuff like straight or on the rocks.
It's kind of, it's very syrupy. I think
Yeah.
it's because of all the sugar.
Well, yeah, it has to taste like peanut butter. So, but I don't know.
The first time I had it was really good. Now that I had to buy a freaking whole bottle for me to say, I don't know about this one. You know? But I haven't. I should have brought it. with
Dude,
us.
I'm trying to think. Like, I know you were talking about your whole fucking story, like drinking every day. I remember like when I was living with my like one of my close homies too. Like, we would drink a lot, dude. And
It's fun.
It's fun, especially at the young age. You know, if you're being responsible and shit. But like,
Even when you're not being responsible, it's fun. That's the fun part about it.
I guess, but like, fuck, dude, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think I've ever spent like over $200 of going out drinking like that. You know what I mean? No.
Oh, you haven't lived, brother.
It's
Let's go.
Well, because we had a lot of kickbacks.
Let's go.
We had a lot of kickbacks mainly. You know, people just bring
Yeah.
packs of beers and stuff, and we just get
I
fucked
get
up
it.
there.
Yeah, I get it. I think because we were in the industry. We were in the craft beer industry. That was our business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the restaurants. Like we were in the restaurant business, and I think going to all these different restaurants and running up the bill and the tab, that was just something that we used to do back in the day. Yeah, it was really fun. I always talk about it. And when I talk about it to Amber, she was like, "Do you miss that person?"
Yes,
I'm a total,
I fucking do. I do.
I'm a total different person now. You can even ask her. I'm a total different person. And I tell her, I was like, I don't know. Do I miss that?
I don't know.
It was fun at the time, but thinking about it now, it's just like, it was cool. I don't think I want to.
I get that.
You know?
You don't want to go back to your old fucking
Yeah.
your old ways. I like drinking too. But I don't know. I started thinking like, fuck, I got shit to do. I can't waste the whole day trying to fucking recover from a hangover.
Yeah.
Like I can't go hungover to the gym anymore. I used to be able to go like a long night of drinking, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go fucking to the gym and just fucking pump some iron. Like right now, I'm more like, no, I should fucking sleep, and then my whole day goes away and shit.
Well, I think we should get out of here. That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here.
We have to get out of here.
We gotta get out. We gotta go do spots.
We do
at the Puro Laffs.
anything you need to promote?
What do I got? I don't have anything right now. I don't. Do you?
You I think on December 27th.
You think
we're gonna do time? We're gonna do time. I think both of us are doing time for Mikey's and friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at Polly's. At Polly's. Not sure of how many. Like, not even know, dude. We'll post it and
awesome ad read.
I don't remember off the top of my head of the time and all that stuff. So
we'll
post it. We'll post it, and you guys will be able to see us do some comedy out in Polly's Pizzas out in Huntington Beach.
Please don't do that.
And you can also follow the podcast Aminos with Ricky Novella. It's on YouTube, Spotify. We're doing the damn thing. And also don't forget about the Mind Buzz. Mind Buzz is coming back soon. And remember, every Wednesday we have the open mic. Sign-ups are at 8:30. Start time's 9 o'clock. We're trying to do a hard out at 11 because, hey, we got blue-collar jobs now. And we need to get some fucking rest, all right? And, dude,
why do you talk like that?
Because this is my promoting voice.
Don't do that.
Jumping up here. 6-liter GTR. 6-liter GTR.
Ricky Novella, I love you, brother.
I love you too, Gil.
Love all you guys that are listening. Keep tuning in. Mind Buzz Media forever. Late.